What's up guys, I'm back with another replay cast, and today we're looking at the game in the STB-1 on Fjords. And it's not really about the tank we're playing, it's the map we're on. So Fjords has been one of the most disappointing things in 1.0. It went from kind of a mediocre map to what the fuck did they do and what the fuck were they thinking. This map has, been a pretty big letdown to say the least. Anyways, we are 357 top tier medium tank, so we're gonna have to put our big boy carry pants on, and that is what I am going to attempt to do here. And one thing I've noticed in my experience of playing this map is that the team that controls the north wins every time. So if you have any mobility, you should always try to just fight for the north, because the second you let the enemy team get that position in A8 behind that rock, the game is pretty much over, because they're going to just absolutely shit on everybody in the middle of the map. Everybody is going to get into a bad crossfire, and if you fight them in an angle like from here, then you're just going to get shot in the back from the people that are in the middle. So you really need to balance this out, and you really need to make sure that you win the north. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't really want to push too hard, because I want to have my hull down cover if I need to retreat, if there is like 6 tanks here, which is definitely possible. A bit unlikely, but definitely possible. Now I'm just, retreating back a bit just to see if I can shoot somebody in the middle, and the Batchet 12T is actually available for me to shoot at, so that's exactly what we go for. But Scorpion gets spotted right in front of me, so he is the next guy, and there's a 430, and now I know I cannot retreat. If I retreat, this game is over, so I have to push. I have to kill the Scorpion. Luckily for me, he misses, so I can just keep on pushing him. So we get rid of him, and now the 432. Obviously, the turret doesn't go around on that tank, so it's very important for me to try to flank him and double track him to get an easy kill. And we started good, but then I fuck up, and now this is gonna get messy as fuck. It's gonna get even worse because I closed the distance for no reason, and it's gonna get even worse because I bounced off the upper plate there. But now we just regroup and stop being a dumbass and go for another tracking shot. He is shooting HE for some fucking reason, but it's not really, well, it would have been important because we would have been on like 400, 300 health if he shot AP, but I guess that is his loss. We are gonna get to farm him though, as you know, not fully rotational turrets on tier 9 mediums in 2018. Oh lol. So pretty good 1v2 there for me. Killed the Scorpion almost for free, and did fuck up against that 430, but we did manage to win that fight either way. And now when the north is secured, we can go back to the middle and try to put in some shots. It is tough to push down south if they have campers in the the 9 line, the Italy. So you always kind of have to be careful of that. But we are gonna push a bit down south to at least shoot some of these people and maybe get rid of these campers here, which is exactly what we're doing now. And get the ISU picked up, and now the Borsig as well. Our team is still amazingly losing. So my job here is definitely not done, and we need to put in quite a lot more damage here than we have already. We do get spotted here, but the BK was way in the open, so that's not very surprising. We're gonna fuck off and go back to the middle and probably back to the base at some point, as it looks like the IS-7 should be in our base any second now. Pretty lucky so far with my gun handling, hitting shots on the move with auto aim on at great distances, generally not being too wrecked with by this gun. And this gun does have the characteristics to fuck you up, so I'm pretty happy at how this is going. I don't know if this guy DC'd or something, but we do pick him up. I was too eager to shoot HE at him, so I fucked up my first shot, and the second shot was kind of only there because of the server delay. But here comes the IS-7. We're gonna have to take a pretty defensive position here because he has a bit too much hit points at 1500. So we're gonna chill here by this rock, and hopefully we can farm him. Sadly, one of our Scorpions feels like it is his duty to just go absolute ham. And if the IS-7 just stopped to shoot the Scorpion, we would have been in big trouble. But the IS-7 goes for the ram. so I can actually put in good damage, get the tracking as well, and one of our Scorpions is shooting HE as well. So we're not too happy about how this went. We could have definitely not lost one of these Scorpions, but we still do end up picking up the IS-7. So that's all right with me, man. Alright, so the main problem with Fjords is, like, in this game I was a fast medium tank, 357 top tier. I could go north, clean the north, win the game pretty much for my team. When you're not a fast medium, where you're heavy, when you're a TD, you can't really do that. And that means that you have to rely on some other mediums in your team not to be brain dead. And even then, you know, if the E50M went north, I probably would have lost this game. So we're kind of in the hands of, or in the mercy of just the stupidity of the enemy team, really, on this map. And that's one thing I can say to you all right away. If you spawn on the right spawn, you go north. You go north, you go behind that rock, you're gonna get some nice shots in the middle for free. Maybe you'll fight somebody north, but usually nobody goes there, so you get a lot of damage for free, and you pretty much get a free win because you spawned on the right side. I think my win rates on this map, I wouldn't be surprised if it was like 30% from this spawn and 70% from the other one. And I think it's pretty fair to say that I was the main, if not the only reason why we even had a chance in this game. So yeah, not really impressed with Fjords. The graphics team did a good job, but you know, that is kind of consistent in 1.0 if you don't count the incredible amount of bad hitboxes on the object. But I'm not even sure if the graphics team is to blame for that. But the balance team is the team that actually fucks everyone over. Once again, they really need to actually hire somebody who knows what they're doing, because this is just pathetic, really. It is pathetic to see the game balance go to shit with the power creep, and it is pathetic to see maps being ruined by clueless people who shouldn't be working on this game. So that's a bit sad, but yeah, we do pick up the Type 4 with 3 shots, and now the RD only remaining. He shouldn't be able to one-shot me, so we shouldn't be too afraid of just getting in there and picking up our Redley Walters. Pretty good game for the STB-1. My gun was handling much better than you would expect from this tank. We pretty much hit every shot. We even half-assed aimed at anything. And I did still miss some, but those were mostly my fault. And some also fuck-ups could have cost me a lot more hit points, but we managed to pull through it and pick up our 8th kill. Alright, so here's the end plate. Ace Tanker, 4,258 experience with a premium account and a double. Redley Walters, Top Gun, and High Caliber. Ended up doing 7,140 damage, 309 assisted. Picked up 1,419 base experience with 8 kills. So not a bad game on a really bad map. 357 obviously helped me out massively here. If this was a full tier 10 game, just forget about even having a chance to win, really. It feels like Fjords is the map where you can win from the left spawn only if the enemy team really has absolutely no clue what they're doing. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the replay cast, and I'll see you on the next one.